Broadcasting from Sint-Eustatius, Dutch Caribbean. Sponsored by UTLNV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
It's Friday, June 14, 2013 on the Golden Rock. Good evening, I am Versely Coutard, and this is CTC News broadcasting live from CTC Studios at Statius Mall. In tonight's local news, CFT says financial position public entities has improved, customer satisfaction survey on medical referrals abroad, Sint-Eustatius wins Caribbean Best Feature Award, and public notice from the Center of Youth and Family. Details after a word from our sponsors.
The greatest gift of all.
Education is the #1 driving force in a successful future. But great parenting prepares a child for the challenges to come and motivates any child to accomplish and succeed. Be your child's role model and be the best parent you can be. Learn great parenting guides and strategies at www.parenting.org.
We are the children.
Motivate and educate.
So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making.
CTC News, sponsored by UTLNV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
The Committee for Financial Supervision, CFT, held consultations with the Executive Councils of Bonaire, Sint-Eustatius, and Saba, and with the Island Council of Bonaire over the past days to discuss the annual report of 2012, the execution of the 2013 budget, and the preparation of the budget for the upcoming year. Cautious financial management, as well as the increase of the free remittance and its indexation, caused the financial position of the public entities to improve, CFT stated on Wednesday. For the first time, a positive result was achieved in 2012 for the three public entities, while financial management on Bonaire, Statia, and Saba has improved as well. The islands are well on their way to realize the priorities for this year, CFT said. Now that a positive result over 2012 has been accomplished, it is the right time to focus on building up resistance capital, according to CFT, which pointed out the importance of risk assessments such as natural disasters and the need to develop a policy to be able to cope with these risks. In this regard, it is relevant that the islands have prepared comprehensive development plans for the coming years. The buildup of resistance capital is even more important when the public entities apply for loans for these development plans. Repayment costs will increase, whereby budget flexibility may decrease. The surpluses of 2012 could partially be reserved for development of resistance capital, CFT recommended. All three islands were applauded for setting important steps in the progress of their financial management. Saba strives for an approved declaration from the accountant concerning a true and fair view presented in the annual reports of 2012. Statia, however, may be experiencing a delay in the submission of its execution and annual reports, but made remarkable progress in organizing its administration. Bonaire expects to submit the annual reports in a timely manner, CFT said. The islands expressed concerns over the capacity of their personnel. Health Insurance Office, ZVK, has commissioned a customer satisfaction survey to be conducted among health insurance clients in Bonaire, Sint-Eustatius, and Saba, who were sent to Colombia or Guadeloupe to receive medical treatment. The survey will start soon and will be carried out by independent agency TriPlus. The research will be carried out for a year and is to focus on the experiences of persons insured before and during medical treatment abroad. 1 week after their return to their respective islands, the insured will be called by local interviewers to make an appointment. The survey may be conducted by telephone or in person, at home or at the interviewer's office. The information provided will be completely anonymous and will be processed by TriPlus to guarantee objectivity. TriPlus carried out a risk assessment and evaluation for healthcare organization Maria Dal in Bonaire in 2011. Satfeka will use the results, among other things, to further improve service. Every 2 months, the agency will deliver the results of the research to Satfeka. Upon receipt, Satfeka will study these results to see where improvements are needed and how these can be implemented. Satfeka requires cooperation of all insured patients who will be referred abroad for medical treatment to participate in this survey. The Golden Rocks in the Seychelles has once again proven to be the tiny island with big thrills. This description is recognized once more by the magnificent documentary done by journalist Ms. Rikisha St. Louis. The St. Eustatius Tourism Development Foundation is honored to announce that the thrilling documentary, The Caribbean's Hidden Treasure, which is being broadcasted on CaribVision, one of the Caribbean's most pronounced television channels, has won the Best Feature by a Caribbean Journalist, No Anansi Story Award at the Caribbean Tourism Organization's annual Travel Media Awards contest held in New York. The amazing 9-minute video displays the diversity of the island's rich treasures such as the island's touristic attractions and historical sites, Seychelles' well-preserved and well-maintained underwater world, and much more. Many residents and visitors who have seen this marvelous documentary stated how the footage has touched them in a special way when seeing it for the first time, said Public Relations Officer Tina Lopes. The video has also been viewed on Seychelles' local television channels, Government Information Channel, and City Creativity Television. The Tourism Office is pleased with the quality of the documentary. Ms. St. Louis did a tremendous job in showing our small island big thrills effects. We hope this could be the first of many quality features about Statia that will propel our small island further into the tourism world, said Director of Tourism, Mr. Charles Lindo. The Center Youth and Family would like to announce that the article that has been placed in the Daily Herald pertaining to the Father's Day Family Movie Night has been cancelled. They do apologize to all fathers and would like to wish them a happy Father's Day when it comes around. Coming up next in regional news, Caribbean and China to work together in agriculture. U.S. Humanitarian Assistance Program donates school supplies in Guyana. Details right after the break.
Thinking about building your home or business? Well, you can check us out at CT Creativity. Here we can design or take your design and ideas and add our touch of creativity to architectural drawings and details which will build your future home or business. At City Creativity there are two options. Option 1, our basic prints which includes all floor plans and details with 3D views of the exterior. Option 2, our advanced prints which includes all floor plans, details, 3D views of the exterior and interior with realistic pictures of the entire property, giving you a direct look into your future. Give us a call at 318-1627 or 318-4664. CT Creativity, where creativity stands out.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Dugging's Shopping Center.
Thinking about building your home or business? Well, you can check us out at CT Creativity. Here we can design or take your design and ideas and add our touch of creativity to architectural drawings and details which will build your future home or business. At City Creativity there are two options. Option 1, our basic prints which includes all floor plans and details with 3D views of the exterior. Option 2, Our advanced prints, which includes all floor plans, details, 3D views of the exterior and interior with realistic pictures of the entire property, giving you a direct look into your future. Give us a call at 318-1627 or 318-4664. CT Creativity, where creativity stands out.
Make it a better place.
The way of life and technology are advancing daily in both positive and negative aspects. It's time for parents and guardians to take control. Know and control the websites your kids are visiting on computers, tablets, and cellular phones. Access to the internet can have many positive values, but without the correct parental control, those values can be covered by negative content with just one click. Parental control. Learn about it at www.parentalcontrol.org.
Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Dugging's Shopping Center.
Tonight in regional news, the Caribbean, Latin America, and China are set to embark on a new phase of enhanced cooperation in the field of agriculture. This came as a result of the first Latin America and Caribbean-China meeting of Ministries of Agriculture, which was held in Beijing, China, from Friday, June 7th to Sunday, June 9th. The ministers adopted a declaration in which they pledged to deepen and expedite cooperation among their countries, making full use of scientific and technological developments, as well as a $50 million fund made available by the Chinese government. Speaking during the ministerial segment of the meeting, Barbados Minister of Agriculture, Food, Fisheries and Water Resource Management, Dr. David Estwick, noted that the ambitions of the meeting coincided with the plans of government to reform the agricultural sector of Barbados and to promote the sector for the 21st century that is modern, competitive, and responds to the reality that our nation is one of the most food insecure in the Caribbean region. Estwick also told the meeting that Barbados was developing a project with the Cave Hill campus of the University of the West Indies for a center for food security and entrepreneurship. He added that the center aimed to promote research and training in sustainable food production and entrepreneurship in Barbados and the Caribbean in collaboration with international partners such as China. Further in regional news, the U.S. Embassy's Humanitarian Assistance Program, HAP, team has donated school supplies provided by the United States to students in Guyana. This initiative supports the Embassy's efforts to promote educational opportunities to less fortunate youths in Guyana. The HAP team distributed scholastic items on Wednesday to children attending the Al-Jazali Islamic Academy in Georgetown and the Mitten Meer Zorg Islamic Academy, West Coast Demerara. Approximately 200 students have benefited from this distribution. This is the second distribution to these schools. These institutions provide educational programs to orphan children from different religion, race, and ethnic backgrounds. On April 29 to 30th and May 1st, the HAP team and Matthew Valkovich from the Spirit of America donated books and school supplies to the Zeelucht Primary School in West Coast and the Marcy Craig and Wilsburg Secondary School in Linden. At Zeelucht Primary School, more than 100 students received school supplies, and in Linden, school supplies were distributed to the volunteer students who participate in the Community Youth Volunteer Program. Valkovich expressed his satisfaction in seeing how his organization's efforts reinforce the U.S. Embassy's goals in these communities. The U.S. Embassy's humanitarian assistance program, in coordination with the government of Guyana, other U.S. agencies, and local civic organizations, provide basic humanitarian aid to vulnerable populations in order to avert humanitarian crisis, promote democratic development and regional stability, and build local capacity. Tonight in international news, Nicaragua okays 40 billion Chinese canal to rival Panama's. Nicaraguan lawmakers granted 50-year concession to a Chinese company on Thursday for it to design, build, and manage a shipping channel across the Central American nation that would compete with the Panama Canal. The 40 billion proposal by HK Nicaragua Canal Development Investment Company calls for linking Nicaragua's Caribbean and Pacific coast and includes plans for 2 free trade zones, a railway, an oil pipeline, and airports. The government says the canal, which has been discussed for decades, could boost the country's gross domestic product by up to 15%. Today is a day of hope for the poor of this country, said Edwin Castro, a lawmaker in President Daniel Ortega's ruling party, before the vote marking final legislative approval of the deal. The Hong Kong-based HKND Group is headed by Chinese lawyer Wang Jing. He also leads Chinese company Xingwei Telephone Enterprise Group, which last year received a cell phone concession in Nicaragua. Central America is at the center of north-south and east-west global trade flows, and we believe Nicaragua provides the perfect location for a new international shipping and logistics hub, Jing said in a statement after the plan's approval. We have a lot of work ahead, but we want to be clear that we intend this to be a world-class effort that creates economic opportunity, serves global trade community, and also protects the local environment, heritage, and culture of Nicaragua. Critics of the plan have rallied against selling out state assets to the Chinese. After Thursday's vote, a group of opposition lawmakers left the chamber singing Nicaragua's national anthem before unfurling a banner that read, "Ortega, traitor." About 100 people gathered outside the assembly to protest the decision, but there was no reported incidents. Last week, Ortega said the government was going ahead with feasibility studies that should be done by 2015, when work on the canal could begin. Those studies will define what route the canal will cut through the country, and the design would almost certainly bisect Lake Nicaragua, which at 3.191 square miles is Central America's largest lake. Coming up next, your 3-day weather forecast. Details on local weather condition over the weekend right after this.
Thinking about building your home or business? Well, you can check us out at CT Creativity. Here we can design or take your design and ideas and add our touch of creativity to architectural drawings and details which will build your future home or business. At City Creativity there are 2 options. Option 1, our basic prints, which includes all floor plans and details with 3D views of the exterior. Option 2, our advanced prints, which includes all floor plans, details, 3D views of the exterior and interior with realistic pictures of the entire property, giving you a direct look into your future. Give us a call at 318-1627 or 318-4664. CT Creativity, where creativity stands out.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Dugging's Shopping Center.
And now for your 3-day weather forecast, we begin on Station Sabre. Tonight, Friday, June 14th, scattered showers, temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chances of rain with winds, east at 19 miles per hour. Tomorrow, Saturday, June 15, AM showers, temperatures of 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chances of rain with the winds east at 20 miles per hour. On Sunday, June 16th, partly cloudy, temperatures of 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 20% chances of rain with the winds east at 20 miles per hour. And now for weather conditions over the next few days on St. Martin. Tonight, Friday, June 14th, late showers, temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chances of rain with the winds east-southeast at 14 miles per hour. Tomorrow on Saturday, June 15th, AM showers, temperatures of 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chances of rain with the winds east-southeast at 15 miles per hour. On Sunday, June 16th, partly cloudy, temperatures of 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 20% chances of rain with winds east at 14 miles per hour. Thanks once again for joining us. This has been another edition of CTC News Live. We will be back again on Monday with more on what's making the news home and abroad. Join us again after the weekend, but until then, do have a great one.